The Daily Share, your guide to what you're watching, searching, playing, sharing, shopping, and creating.
Let's go to our next story so I can get Shira involved here. 3 more women accusing Bill Cosby of acting inappropriately. The women say Cosby sexually harassed them or that he sexually assaulted them. One of the new accusers actually appeared on The Cosby Show. According to People magazine, nearly 50 women have come forward with claims against Cosby. He has always maintained his innocence throughout this whole ordeal. So many accusers out here. Shira, when you heard that there were more accusers out for Bill Cosby, were you surprised when you woke up and saw that trending?
I was not surprised, unfortunately, but yet the stories are just crazy to read. They're very detailed. Gloria Allred held this press conference because she's representing 21 of these women. And, I mean, there's one of a flight attendant and ending up in a hotel room where he's drinking champagne out of her shoe. I mean, this is ridiculous. You can't write this stuff. I mean, it feels fake. It feels like a made-for-TV movie with Bill Cosby. I mean, this is a nightmare for these women. And then I don't even know how he's going to move on after this. He was supposed to have a Netflix show, another network show. That everything's been put obviously to the side. 2 of the women did appear on The Cosby Show. They were mentored by Bill. They talked about bringing the women into a director's room and basically dominating them, and then feeling completely like they had no control over what he was going to do. He just took himself out of his pants and was very forceful. He raped them. I mean, these stories are continuing. They're unbelievable to hear. So
we've all heard some of these stories. You're right. And why hasn't anything been done? Why have there been no charges brought against Bill Cosby yet? Brian, you know I'm going to go to you on that one.
Well, yeah, thank you for giving me credit for being a lawyer. I hope I can answer your question.
Yeah.
In terms of criminal prosecution, there's only one case I see where there's a possibility that Cosby could be prosecuted, and that's in California, because there's one woman in California who alleges that she was doped by Cosby, and there's a statute in California that says that even if the statute of limitations has been blown, if somebody files a police report within a year after that time period, if an investigation is conducted and there is evidence that implicates Cosby, that he can be prosecuted. So there's hope for one case. But I've got to ask all of you, what really is the end run here with all of these women coming forward? Can he be prosecuted with any of these other women? Probably not. And is there a statute of limitations that might have been blown in the civil cases? So I don't really know what the point is for everybody coming out now with this.
Well, I think that every woman, if you've ever had a situation like that, if you've ever been in that situation where you feel that you were sexually assaulted or harassed or in any way, then as a woman, you have the right to come forward, regardless of a statute of limitation.
I'm not saying they shouldn't come forward. I'm not saying they shouldn't come forward, but here's the question I have. I'm not doubting it didn't happen to them, but why haven't any of these women come forward before, though? It almost seems like
because of fear. There's obviously
he's a powerhouse. You're scared. You don't know if people are going to listen to you. There have been many women that have gone on the record saying that Bill Cosby has done lewd acts to them, and police and investigators did not want to listen because he was Bill Cosby, because he was a powerhouse.
Yeah, and also they felt threatened. They felt threatened.
Exactly. It's kind of hard when you have the castle against everybody, against you. You have a big powerhouse against you. But you know what? I want to thank my panel.